Hello, Apopka family. This is Pastor Freddy, and I have a message for you. Today's message is the end of the Love Manifesto series that we have been sharing at church. The Sermon on the Mount, the most important sermon that Jesus ever shared and taught to his followers. And Jesus closes by making an invitation to us. The first thing that he says as he closes the sermon, he says, "Enter by the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it. Because narrow is the gate, and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it." So the first thing that Jesus does, he is inviting us to come to him. He is the gate. He is the life. And he tells us that the only way that we can find eternal life is as we go through him to heaven. He is our door. He is our gate to heaven. He is our way to the Father. Secondly, Jesus warns us to see the difference between true followers and false followers. And he tells us that not everyone that calls him Lord, Lord is his true follower or his disciple. And here I want to emphasize, Jesus is not coming for church members. When Jesus comes for the second time, he is coming for true disciples. The word Christian is only found a few times in the New Testament, whereas the word disciple, mathetes, is found more than 250 times in the New Testament. That tells us that Jesus is coming for disciples, not for church members, not for customers. Jesus wants you to follow him with all of your heart. And then he shows what is the difference. Many false Christians will say, "But Jesus, in your name we performed miracles and we did all of these things." And he will tell them, "I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I don't know you." Isn't it sad? So my question for you today is, do you know Jesus? And even more, does Jesus know who you are? Are you following him with all of your heart, or are you just going through the motions of a regular Christian but empty life? Jesus invites you finally, and he closes by inviting us to build our foundation, to build our beliefs, to build our lives upon the rock. He says, "Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who built his house on the rock." Jesus is the rock of salvation. Jesus is our gate to heaven. Jesus is our life, eternal life. And Jesus is the rock by which we should found our beliefs, our practices, our everyday life. Our lifestyle should reflect a close relationship with Jesus. Everything starts with Jesus. Everything ends with Jesus. So Jesus' invitation for you and me today is, do you want to be a true follower? Do you want to go through the narrow gate? Do you want to find an incredible relationship with him that will solidify your life, give you balance on the rock, which is Jesus Christ? My invitation to you, as you listen to this message and you share with your family and friend, let us build our lives on Jesus Christ, the rock.